to this event, what your thoughts would be when you actually were out there and saw it going and saw who was here. Just your thoughts on the night?
The Nets did a wonderful job tonight with retirement of the jersey, from coaches to our president here, or now, I mean, he's the head of officials, but they had everybody, they invited a lot of people and a lot of people showed. It was, with the crowd cheering there, it's an emotional thing because you can only reflect on, a lot of the battles that we've had. Seeing Kerry still looks like he can play. But seeing those guys, and when you think about some of the names that are up there, you have Dr. J, Buck Williams, looks like he can still rebound and set a pick. But it's just an honor, and it was a special moment, not just for me, but for the Nets and also for my teammates.
Jason, what did you think about the first quarter when your starters and their starters were both on the floor for an extended period of time?
I thought we got better tonight. This is still preseason. There's still a lot for us to work on. But we're sharing the ball. We're trying to make the right play. We had 25 turnovers, I think, tonight. So that's something that we're going to talk about and to pay a little bit more attention to it now that we only have 2 games left, and that's something that we can't have in the regular season, especially against the elite teams, but not just the elite teams, but teams in general. So, but we protected the paint. Again, they shot under 40% is something that one of our goals. The guys shared the ball. Guys played hard, and again, nobody played over 30 minutes. So, and everybody left the game healthy. So that's the most important thing.
Jason, you talked about this. You're talking about this retirement ceremony, something you just kind of wanted to get out of the way. Do you feel a sense of relief now that you can kind of focus on basketball as opposed to getting all these questions?
Well, the questions don't stop, but they won't be about the retirement. So I'm glad that that's over with. Basketball questions will still be coming, and not unfortunately, but I still have to talk to you guys 3 times a day. But it's fine. But I'm happy that the retirement thing is over. I'm glad we made the decision not to do it during the season because there's a lot as a head coach that you have to prepare for it, and especially against a team like this tonight. So I'm glad it's over.
Jason, I noticed Reggie didn't get in the first half today. Was that you taking a look at some different guys in different situations, or was there anything to that specifically?
No, we want to see Mason play with the starters as much as possible tonight, and see how he would respond. We talk about the depth of our team. We still have some young guys that we want to develop, and to see how they would react. CJ got in there a little early, but I thought Mason, not knowing that he was going to play that kind of role tonight, I thought he responded in a positive way.
LeBron talked a little bit before the game about how you guys worked out together in 2007, and how much that meant to him when he learned from you. Did you kind of help create that monster? And what's it going to take to kind of somebody beat and not knock him off?
He's a special person on and off the court, and he takes his craft very seriously. He wants to be the best in the world, and a lot of times people don't get to see, behind the scenes of his work ethic. And that 2007, he wanted to be around Kobe to understand what it meant to prepare to be the best. And so you can see that, now on a nightly basis of where he's taking that game, where he's taking his game. And that's not just, waking up, it's putting in long hours. And I've always said, the biggest play that stands out to me is when he was with Cleveland and he tried, made the right basketball play of throwing the ball to Marshall in the corner. A lot of critics thought it was the wrong play, but it was the right basketball play. And his IQ is heightened and his talent is heightened since then. But he's the best on the planet right now. And I don't know what you can do, but just hope that he misses. And tonight, again, he just, he makes a lot of those difficult shots. He's seen everything, but the biggest thing is he's so unselfish, and I don't think he gets enough credit.
Coach, were you even able to see some of those video tributes they had going on the Jumbotron? You were busy calling plays, it looked like. Did you even know they were going on?
I didn't, I think I caught, or heard, one of my ex-teammates, Derek talking. You can honestly, figure who that is, but I didn't get to see it in the video, so hopefully somebody has it, so I can see it. But I was more focused on my guys. It's about them, and I wasn't gonna shortchange them because of, the retirement of the jersey.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thanks.